Pisces, what's good with you? This is going to be your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th, 2019. This is crazy. It seemed like this month just began. I don't know. I don't know where the time went. But anyway, the 25th, yeah. So this is going to be your weekly reading, whether you guys are sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Pisces in your chart. Or you guys could be cross-watching for a Pisces. Let's see. What is the weekly oracle messages? Thank you. Wisdom. One more. Okay. So, yeah, this is not a personal reading. I do have to remind people of that sometimes because we get caught up and think it's about us, you know. The reading is not meant to fully resonate with you. So please only take the energies that resonate, that may pose as a revelation or a confirmation to something, or just you just feel it within you that this is for me or this could be for me. But if it's something that does not make sense or does not pertain to you, perhaps it causes some sort of negative feelings or emotions, it may not be for you, okay? So I just want to let y'all know that. Hold on. Why is this doing this? Okay. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know, but that it's not always the case that it's meant to resonate. Sometimes it can resonate with you like a personal reading, but it's not meant to. It's collective. I'm tapping into multiple people's energies, okay? The only way that you'll ever really know if it's a reading that is meant for you is by getting a personal one. So if you guys would like to book me for a personal reading, you guys can check in the description box below the link to my website where you can purchase a reading. If you guys have questions about my readings, my availability, and also to set up your booking date, please hit me up directly on my email, okay? Doesn't matter which one. I have two. Doesn't matter. I'm available only Monday through Friday for business matters, with the exception of emergency readings. So any business matters, emails, or whatever will be handled first thing Monday, okay? First business day of the week. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. You have number 22 with wisdom. You have number 3 was realization. Number 40, darkness. So you have 2 4s technically, because 22, basically you narrow that down into 4. So this definitely could be about some sort of mirroring energy I'm getting, but also this could be about stability and groundedness and foundations. Also, I'm getting, with the number 3, this is creative energy. So it's something that you come into realization that you've been manifesting this whole entire time. Maybe you've been in the dark about it. It could be in your path. I feel like it's something that just gets deeper and deeper the more you explore your path. Because you're evolving, you're elevating. You see these books that she stands on, it's like she's elevated. She's almost reaching the moon. So it's like you're getting to a place, like some of you guys may be tapping more into your intuitive nature on your own, where sometimes you might be able to discern the messages of the cards before it's even interpreted. Or you guys could be a reader, or you guys could be getting premonitions, or you guys could be having very powerful dreams. Like a lot of us at this time, I think it's the Lionsgate energy that's bringing a lot of these lucid dreams in. But you guys are evolving and you're elevating as well. It's like some of you guys may feel a little flighty, like, and I feel like if you feel lightheaded or you feel kind of like high without the actual drugs, you know, whatever, the smoke, some of you guys may just have that high. I know I did. It's like I get to this place where my head gets really light and I'm like floating, but I'm still here, and I'm channeling, and I'm like, I'm not here, but I'm here. I feel like that might be something you experience, and I feel like that's where the realizations are going to come in at. It's like the doors are open, the key is unlocked to your consciousness or to your higher consciousness, and you're starting to see things. So whatever was hidden in the dark, I feel like you're going to uncover those truths. Rabbits may resonate with you. There's something about bunny rabbits. It also can represent fertility, birth, transformation, new beginnings. I want to see what rabbits mean. I'm just going to look at my animal book. Mammals. Oh, I passed it. Rabbit. Okay. So rabbit's right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's the last one here. You can screenshot it if you like. It says, look for fertile signs and use the lunar cycle, the moon, these moon cards. If unsure, wait. Answers will become clear within a month. Then movement is assured. Okay, so it could be like right now, this is not the time to do anything. Maybe you feel like you are in the dark about your path. You can't really see everything. But do know that you're reaching that place where you're going to get that clarity and that realization. It's coming through soon. All right, let's get to the tarot messages for Pisces for this week. What is Pisces reading message? Those born or influenced by the sign of Pisces. Born under the sign of Pisces or influenced by the sign of Pisces. What is the major energy surrounding this week for Pisces? Why isn't my charger charging? Give me 1 second, y'all. We cannot record without charger. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Pisces. 2 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Chariot. King of Wands. Or King of Cups, sorry. King of Cups. The World. 9 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Alright. So the 10 of Pentacles, this is you, your energy. Could be very focused on home, family, your environment, your home, your neighborhood, that type of thing, or just loved ones. So I feel like you're very focused on family right now. It could be a family occasion or a special occasion or something involving a family event. With the 2 of Wands, so the 2 of Wands is right here. It could be some sort of upcoming travel or something in regards to your path. Some of you guys may be questioning the desires of your heart for your long-term future, whether this involves children or not, or just your family as a unit, as a collective. You don't have to have children, but there's something that you're very focused on about the potential move and path of this. I feel like you might be a little bit indecisive about which way to go. You could be very anxious or excited, and it's like, okay, well, which way do I go? And it goes back to the rabbit, where it said to wait until you have the answers and the clarity. So I feel like you're in a suspension mode, kind of, sort of, not really. With the 8 of Swords, yeah, you are kind of bound. But it's mental. I feel like it's something within the mind, and it could be the fact that you don't have clarity yet. You can't see everything yet. I feel like this is something that you can discover on your own, but you just have to move forward. You have to make a decision, whichever path. So the gag, or the thing is about being at a crossroads, is that we think that it's this or that. Regardless of whatever decision we make, we're always going to be led to our destination. It does not freaking matter what we do, how long it takes to get there, who we go through to get there, the delay, this, the that, the where, the when, the how. We're going to get there to our destination. So there's no need to be indecisive. But if you feel like it's not time, then it's not time. But I see the 8 of Swords as like, this is self-imposed mental blocks and limitations and being bound by ourselves, by our own vices, by our own perception. We have the ability to free ourselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, sorry. The Ace of Pentacles, this represents a new, very fruitful beginning. And I feel like you see this. You see the potential. This is the end result. So you're seeing the beginning. You're seeing the potential future and what it holds, and the gift and the blessing in it. So, Chariot card, you may have taken some sort of step in the past, or followed some sort of divine guidance in the past, or you may have took some sort of trip, or could be like actual physical trip, or this could be something within a dream state, because they're in the clouds. So I feel like spirit may have taken you to some place, and it could have been in your imagination or something, or in a dream. They took you somewhere. That's what I'm getting. But it can also be that this is something about travel. I do see like something in the past, maybe where you had a revelation, maybe when you visited family or something. I'm getting for some of you. With the King of Cups, this represents your energy in the highest state, in the highest form, whether you're male or female, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. This is your highest state emotionally. So I feel like what's ahead is that you're going to be at a place of peace. Like, you got this. Like, you can handle what comes your way. And I feel like it's because you've made a decision and you've closed out a cycle and you're open to the new cycle. So you're in a position where you're ready for the world. So you have the world card right beneath the Two of Wands, where he's holding the world in his hands, the globe. You see the bigger picture. That's what this is. When you're in your highest state and you're in a healthy, balanced state within yourself, because Pisces are the dreamers. They're known as the dreamers. They're known as the visionaries. They're known to be the intuitive ones as well. So this is you in that state. You're in the healthiest state and the balanced state of that. So you're able to foresee things for yourself. You're able to tune into this, and it could be, again, because of this Chariot energy, where Spirit is showing your path. You got a vision of that path, or you had a dream about that path, or you just have this inner knowing. You've taken some sort of steps in that area. You had an extra boost of confidence. I feel like this is you following your intuition. This is being in alignment. Remember, you had number 4. Number 4s represent balance and stability. The world card represents all 4 elements. So this is you being in this balanced state, I feel, for the most part. With the 9 of Cups, it could be that this, your passions and your desires and the fulfillment within yourself is what's encouraging this energy. Now, it could also be, for some of you, wanting something to celebrate or something to be proud of. It could be that someone else is banking on your success. They want to see you win. This could be multiple people that want to see you win. You could be someone that is in the public eye. You could be someone who's just very popular, well loved, well liked, whatever. And they want to see you do well. Some of you guys, this could be you want to travel and base with your career. This is something in relations to career. It could be travel with the Chariot card. Maybe Spirit told you that you're going to move very soon. But you have the 5 of Wands here. And I feel like what's encouraging you, this hope and this faith, is this battle is going to be won. Whatever you're fighting for, whatever you believe in, whatever you've had to go through thus far, that it's going to lead to a victory. And I do feel like there's a fear of some sort of pushback or more challenges or more obstacles to come, but your intuition is on point and it's guiding you with the High Priestess. I feel like this is your energy. You have 2, I would say these are intuitive cards. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, or not the Queen of Cups, sorry, the High Priestess. Okay, you have all the information that you seek, even though you may feel like you're in the dark. You may not have physical proof or evidence, but it's something that you got inside of you that you need to trust. So the 10 of Pentacles is a Virgo energy. 9 of Cups is Pisces. Chariot is Cancer. 8 of Swords is Gemini. 2 of Wands is Aries. 5 of Wands is Leo. The High Priestess can be Cancer or Pisces for me. It can go either way. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The world could be all 4 elements, but sometimes I see it as Leo and Capricorn, Taurus, and sometimes Sag. So let's go ahead and get into your love reading. But before I do, I'm going to pull an advice and affirmation card. And it flew out of the deck. Stepping into stillness. This flew out of the deck for you. It says, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So this is your advice. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So I feel like when you're in that state of solitude, or you're in that state, this is internal knowing. This is intuitive knowing with the moon. Okay, it's the High Priestess energy. And she's wearing purple. That's your 3rd eye chakra, your crown chakra even. This is you being in that state. So you have to trust in your intuition. You have to trust in your intuition. All right. Let's tap into the love. Now, this is general. Pisces, you guys are not all the same. Your situations in love, your statuses are not the same. So please only take what may resonate with your situations specifically, okay? So you guys can also be Pisces moon, Pisces Venus signs, Pisces in 5th, 6th, or 7th house, or you could be cross-watching for a Pisces. But let's see where your energy's, like, what is this about? What is this about? Triggers. Selfishness and ego, growth and evolution, may, soulmates, and maybe. Okay, let's see. going to clarify with the tarot just to get a little more in depth. What does this energy mean? Three of Swords wanted to come out. Growth and evolution. May. Soulmate. Soulmate. What does this mean? Clarify. Maybe. Alright. So Three of Swords with triggers. Yeah, you're going to be triggered this week when it comes to your love life. And that's not a bad thing. Triggers are here to help us, show us what we need to let go of and release so that we can be healthy within ourselves, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, what have you. So you may get some sort of triggers. It could be in relations to the past. It could be some sort of doubts you have surrounding your love life that could be triggering you. Some sort of negative thoughts that are coming from the subconscious that need to be addressed, dealt with, and healed. Because I feel like where you are, you might be struggling with a person or partner that does not have time for you. This person may always be working with the Three of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Aries person with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. If not, it's just like, it's like this person is like hard to keep up with, hard to catch, or you could be this person. Maybe you don't have time for your lover or for a love partner, period, if you're single. Maybe you do spend a lot of time working. You don't make time for people, or this person is not making time for you. They're too caught up in their job and in themselves and, you know, their own thing. But it can also be, if this is a thing that is really selfishness or is it ego? It could also be that, you know, a person is just choosing to do their thing, live their journey, walk their path, but that doesn't take away that this person cares, or, you know, someone needs to realize that about you, that just because you put a lot of energy into your work does not necessarily mean that you're being selfish or egotistical. But I feel like there needs to be a balance with this for sure. With the Four of Wands, stability. Again, there needs to be some sort of balance. Fours are probably a stalker number for you guys, or have been for a while. But I just get this vibe that someone is, you could be this energy where it's either you or your partner that's being perceived as a hard worker, or just overworking and doesn't have enough time for the other person, or you're hard to approach because men or women feel like you don't really have time to get to know anybody because you're very indulgent in work. Maybe you're not getting out of the house. Maybe you're not socializing enough. So maybe that could be it for some of you if you're single. Growth and evolution with the Justice card. So some of you guys, it could be like a karmic connection that's meant to help you grow and evolve. I'm not getting in a negative sense, but it could be that this is a Libra that has triggered you. Could be a Libra person. Does not have to be a romantic partner. Could be a family member. It could be a loved one, a friend. Someone that has Libra in their chart. Someone that may have Venus ruling in their chart. You guys could be a Venus Libra, or your Venus sign could be Pisces. Sun sign could be Libra. You have Seven of Wands with the shadow side. Yeah, this person's going to push your buttons. Whoever is of importance to you, if this is a love partner, a love interest, a crush, or potential person that comes in that sparks your interest, or it could be a family member or friend. If you have no love interest or sparks at this time, I feel like this person is going to trigger you with the shadow card, which is the devil card in this deck, and the Seven of Wands. This person is pushing you though, and they're pushing you into your greatness. Actually, they're pushing you into your power and to healthy boundaries. So this person is here to help you grow and evolve. They're here to help you heal your heart chakra, to clear your heart chakra, to remove all of that resentment and all of that pain. So May is here. So you guys could be dealing with a person that's born in May. It could be a Taurus or Gemini person born in May, or it could be something in May that may have not been such an easy time for you with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you didn't get to enjoy something, or a person with the Three of Cups and the Pentacles. Could be that there's an opportunity here that was available to you in May, or was available with a person born in May. Others of you, maybe you feel like you presented this and this did not go well. Some of you could have been in a third party situation, or it could simply be that friends were involved with this energy. There's something here. I feel like it's going to resonate differently with everybody because you guys are all different. your situations are not the same. So, the moon card. So it could have been a moon phase in May, like it could have been a full moon or something. I feel like you guys may have set the intention for more friends, and maybe you feel like it hasn't come to pass yet, or some sort of just more excitement, more fun. So it could be that you are on your path and you feel lonely. You're seeking some sort of friendship because maybe like there's not a lot going on in your love life, but you're okay with that, but you're looking for friendships or healthy dynamics with family members. But for some reason, it could go either way for everybody. I feel like this is different. It's going to resonate differently. Soulmate, Two of Swords, Karma, which is the Judgment card, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys may be having a hard time with discerning who's the one based off of past experiences. You know, and your intention set. You don't know if you want a relationship or not. You don't know if someone that you're currently dealing with is right for you. Based off of the past, you're very conflicted. I do feel like a Libra plays a very big role in your love life. I'm getting that very strongly. You have a lot of Libra energies. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Justice. It's a lot of Libras. This person plays a big role, whether this is an ex, a lover, a love interest, a partner, a family member, a friend. Someone is like triggered you in your perception of love, and it's like a karmic energy. I do feel like this is a karmic situation where you're here to learn lessons, or this family member was here to learn or teach you lessons, help you to grow. But it's like right now the triggering is meant to show you, what did you learn from that experience? What do you need to still heal or release? What do you need to forgive? You know, basically just being in the present and looking at your past and how it shaped you in the present so that you can move forward in the future. But are you going to carry that weight, or are you going to let it go? Are you going to go to a higher calling, a deeper calling in life, and shed all this old energy and leave it behind? Because I feel like you guys have the power to manifest whatever it is that you seek in a soulmate bond or connection, whether you call it soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever. With the Knight of Swords, this is definitely about clearing and cutting cords. He's looking in the past. So it's like you need to make that decision. How are you going to perceive this? Are you going to perceive this as being stuck in the past? Everything is misfortunate. Woe is me. Or are you going to say, F it, you know what? I'm done with it. For the better for myself, where I can have that peace. Because it's going to continue to haunt you. You can't fight it. Some of you guys may be trying to avoid something, and maybe that's why this person keeps coming back, because they're here to teach you lessons, or they're constantly triggering you. They're constantly saying stupid things or saying hurtful things or doing things that they have no knowledge of doing that bothers you because it's something that you're still avoiding. Okay? This is for your benefit. This triggering is for your help, your best interest. You may have thought this Libra person was going to be your soulmate or something, like this is the one right here, and all they did was bring a lot of challenges. And that's not to say that some karmic lessons cannot be cleared out and lead to a healthy bond with that same very person. But if it's like a toxic energy where there's no help, there's no changing that person, well, take it for whatever it was worth and keep it moving. With the Tower card, it could be maybe that you're still holding on to something in your past. You haven't fully released or learned that lesson. For some of you, it's like you're still holding on to certain structure or belief. When Spirit is like you're being stubborn, you need to like kind of fall back a little bit, clarify. Temperance. There's still some healing that needs to take place. So it's very likely that you can expect some sort of major experience that may be a tower moment, or just trying to figure out what happened and why it happened. And I feel like this has everything to do with healing, everything to do with balancing the self, because there is a soulmate for you. Because I see the Temperance card sometimes as soulmate, but sometimes we got to go through those relationships that shake up our world to make us better people and help us to see what we need to heal so that we can be receptive to balance and harmony and connections that do resonate with us in our healthiest state. So let's pull an advice card for you guys, and that will conclude this reading. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels. If you guys are interested in this deck, my Relationship Oracle deck, the link will be in the description, along with the links to my other decks if you guys are interested in that as well. Feel free to like my video. If this resonated with you, or you feel like it may resonate with someone else, or you just want to share the channel, feel free to share the video as well. Subscribe. What's the advice for Pisces from their spiritual guides, their spiritual team who lovingly guides them, lovingly assists them, that's helping them with their love life, their relationships? What is the advice they need that will be of their highest good, their greatest and highest good, Divine Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Healing family issues. Okay. So I kind of feel for some of you, the Libra person may be a family member. That's the vibe I was getting, like somebody's mother. But it can also very well be that it was a lover that you had children with. This person and you may share the same traumatic experiences or same family dynamics that cause some sort of imbalance within you, as, you know, in your relationships. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could be that the person that's triggering you, like I said, is your parents, okay, mother or father, or this person that you've dated, this Libra person. I get that strongly, but if it's not a Libra, it could be other signs. This person triggers you the most because they may remind you of your mother or your father, and vice versa. And I feel like you guys are here to help each other. And the key word with this is forgiveness. Forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive the other person. Forgive whoever else has hurt you as well in your life. And see before you do that, you gotta authentically be in the space to forgive. You can't force yourself to forgive people or forgive yourself. See the reason behind it. Like, look back at everything. Like, really sit and assess, like, the situation and who you were at that time, and have compassion for that, because you only knew what you knew at the time, especially if you were a child. You know, your parents, sometimes our parents treat us the way that their parents treated them, or they only treat us in the best way that they know how. So it's like you kind of have to see things from a deeper perspective with an open heart and understand it. And see it for what it is and say, you know what, I don't like that. So, you know, note to self in the future that this is a boundary for me. Like, if you cross this, no matter who you are, you could be my mom, you could be my dad, you could be my cousin, I don't care. This is my boundaries. You can't respect it, then get ghost, or I'll talk to you, I'll see you some other time. Don't call me. I don't want to see you. No, I'm just playing, but no, literally, probably. But a lover or an ex, you can't respect me. You know, the time is going to be limited with the children. I don't want my children in this toxic energy. If you can't be respectful, you need to evaluate yourself, whatever it is. This is the messages of the energies I'm picking up. So some of you guys need to put your foot down with someone or something once and for all. But healing is the key to your love life this month or this week, probably this month. Yeah, it could be a theme. So forgive is the key word too. So much love to you. See you guys back next week. Peace.